مرحبا بكم في درس جديد. This tutorial reveals the aspect of Arabic morphology that focuses on verbs. There are 10 main verbs, forms, الأوزان. Each form has a basic meaning associated with the general connotation of the root being used. The Arabic letters fa, ain, lam are typically used as placeholders in verb patterns to denote three different radical letters, since fa'ala is a prototypical verb that means to do or to act. So there are 15 verb forms, but mainly we use just 10, the first 10. And each form, it means al-wazn, is numbered. And Roman numeric system has been used. So actually al-wazn means in Arabic weight. So kataba is the weight of kataba is fa'ala. So the same weight, kataba fa'ala, nafsul wazn. So form number 1 in perfective tense expresses the general verbal meaning of the root in question. So we may have fa'ala or fa'ila with kasra in the middle radical, or fa'ula with dhamma on the ain. So kataba matches fa'ala. Kataba is to write, like in English, the infinitive. Or he wrote. All the examples here are conjugated in the third person, masculine singular, in the past. Dahika, dahika, fa'ila. Dahika, it means to laugh or he laughed. Fa'ula, karuma, to be generous. Second form, al-waznu al-tani. So al-waznu al-awwal, first form. Al-waznu al-tani, second form. Fa'ala. This stem is formed by doubling the second radical. The meaning this form imparts is intensive, causative, or declarative. For example, sakkana. Sakkana, it means to provide lodging to someone. Sakana, to reside. Sakkana, it's to provide lodging to someone. Qattala. Qattala, it means to massacre. It's intensive. So qatala is to kill, qattala it's to massacre. Allama, allama it means to teach. Alima, to know, first form. Allama, to teach. The third form, al-waznu al-thalith, fa'ala. This stem is formed by lengthening the vowel after the first radical. The meaning this form imparts is often connotative and always transitive. The indirect object of form 1 is the direct object of form 3. Thus, the object of the preposition ila with this example, kataba ila Ali. He wrote to Ali, becomes the direct object of the verb in kataba Ali. He corresponded with Ali. So kataba is to correspond with. Qatala. So qatala, it's to fight, to try to kill. Salama. Here, سالم, it means to make peace with someone. Here, the fourth form, الوزن الرابع, أفعل. أفعل. This stem is formed by prefixing ألف with Hamza and Fatha and dropping the vowel of the first radical that we have sukun. The meaning this form imparts is usually causative. For example, أخرج. أخرج, it means to take a person outside. أخلف. أخلف, it means to break someone's promise. أسلم. أسلم, it means to conform to. الوزن الخامس, form number 5. تفعل. تفعل. This term is formed by prefixing ta to form to. The meaning this form imparts is the reflexive or passive of form to. For example, تشجع. تشجع, it means to be or become brave. تخلف. تخلف, it means to hold back from. تعلم. تعلم, it means to gain knowledge by studying or being taught. So علم, it means to know. علم, it means to teach. And تعلم, it means to gain knowledge by studying or being taught. Here, الوزن السادس, form number 6. تفاعل. تفاعل. This term is formed by prefixing ta, okay, to form 3. The meaning this form imparts is reciprocal or one of pretense. For example, here, تقاتل. تقاتل, it means to fight with one another. تقاتل. تكاتب. تكاتب, it means to write to each other. تسالم. تسالم, it means to make peace together. تنعس, it means to pretend to sleep. And there is another one. تمارض. تمارض, it means to pretend to be ill or sick. Here, الوزن السابع, form number 7. انفعل. انفعل. This term is formed by prefixing nun with a prothetic vowel e. Here we use the prothetic vowel because we cannot start the word with sukun. That's why. So the meaning this form imparts is reflexive or passive. For example, انكتب, to subscribe. انكسر, to be broken. Here, الوزن الثامن. الوزن الثامن, it means the form number 8. افتعل. افتعل. This term is formed by infixing ta after the first radical and with a prothetic vowel in the beginning. The meaning this form imparts is the reflexive or sometimes passive of the first form. So افتعل, اعتذر. اعتذر, it means to make an apology. اعتذر. Same weight. نفس الوزن. اعترف. اعترف, it means to confess. To someone, of course. اعترض. اعترض, it means to object to. Here, الوزن التاسع, form number 9. افعل. So this term is formed by dropping the vowel of the first radical to have sukun and adding a prothetic vowel and doubling the final radical. This form is used by a small number of verbs denoting color or bodily defects. Here, ihmarra. The root of ihmarra is ha mim ra. Ahmar is the red color. So ihmarra, it means to turn red or to blush. Isfarra, isfarra, to turn yellow or to pale. Asfar is the color yellow. I'wajja, it's to crook. Here, الوزن العاشر, the form number 10. استفعل. استفعل. So this stem is formed by prefixing sin and ta with the prothetic vowel I and dropping the vowel of the first radical. The meaning this form imparts is to ask or think that the sense of form 1 should be done. استقبل. استقبل, to receive as a lodger. استسلم. استسلم, to surrender. Okay? So the last 5 forms, number 11, if'ala. Here we doubled the last radical. Number 12, if'awala. Here we doubled the middle radical and we put the waw with sukun between them. We infixed the waw. It's not a long vowel, it has sukun. If'awala. And here, number 13, if'awwala. If'awwala. Again, we infix the waw with shadda. Number 14, if'anlala. If'anlala. And number 15, if'anla. So these forms were already rare in classical Arabic and are even more so in modern standard Arabic. So mostly we use the first 10 verb forms. And that's it. إلى اللقاء يا أصدقاء.